Okie dokie. Definitely another one of those moments where it's gonna take me a while to wake up. And looks like everything is working. And I set the audio to the right. Yes. I'll turn on the music. Okay. Now, what was I doing? I pulled this up, kind of, since I had notes here. I was thinking about doing tutorial stuff, but I think I need a functioning game first, and I still don't have that. I've kind of skipped to the polish step, which, if I go off of that other game jam I did where I skipped having a working game and went to the polish, it did not work out well. That took a while to load. Odd. So yeah, the problem here is that on PC, this doesn't work. This needs to be moved. And then on mobile, it's like almost... Well, and that's the thing, is like I could... So just out of curiosity, if I try to... So I was thinking about that. I mean, it's not gonna look good on a PC screen sort of build. I can just put the thing off to the side, which I had at one point, and then said, no, we're gonna do it all at once. So, I am on the main menu, that's why I'm getting confused. I felt fairly awake for most of the day. I guess that's why I'm feeling asleep now. So, you are in charge of the camera offset. So, do something wild. I guess 2 is not a big number, but I think it's gonna be, yeah, fairly offset. So, I lied. The other direction, please. I want to push the recruits down to the bottom of the screen. Okay, not off the screen, just down to the bottom. And then I want to see if I can push the card up a little higher. Okay, so, like I said, not off the screen. I want them pretty close to the bottom of the screen, though. Because, I mean, if I look at something like a Marvel Snap, I have all of these games that I was thinking about looking at for, oh yeah, for inspiration. Okay, this does not have a deck on screen. This does not have that recruit. This does not have that either. Yeah, it's because I was looking at these. They're like fairly simplified, like you just choose what you want to add to the deck, and then the rest of the game just kind of plays itself. I think that's all of these. These are all these, like, it just plays itself kind of auto battlers, which I like. I enjoy that kind of thing a lot. No, what I should be looking at is like Backpack Hero. Over that way, 'cause that would be... Okay, those are just videos of those games. Meaning I could probably just leave Retrovision there. Okay, so Backpack Hero is probably the closer okay. I was like, this screenshot looks like the same. I think these are extra buttons and stuff, but tutorial dev mode. by Dark Shadow. Interesting that they have somebody else. Yeah, okay, a lot of this is new. This is all new. You could play as some kind of Cthulhu monster? I am gonna be excited when this fully comes out. You could do a summon build? And multiple backpacks and things? Why so much money? That's gotta be some kind of mana thing based on how much money you have. Why does it look like they summoned a ton of badgers? Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 badger. Okay, that's... I don't know what's going on there. So... I don't remember why I was looking at this. I was looking at this because of the fact that there is both a... It's not an automated battle. All the games that I keep looking at are auto battles. Like the battle is automated. This one is not. Okay, Marvel Snap was the other one I wanted to look at just to see. Okay, but this does not, because this has a set of items that appear in the middle of the screen. Yeah. Here. Okay, they appear at the bottom of the screen. That are just a pile of items. And I think the tooltips all appear to the side and stuff too. Which is what I should be doing. I should be doing tooltips that are some Marvel Snap. Well, and that's the thing, is that a lot of them are the battle area is distinct for each. Because even Backpack Hero is like, you have your heroes and then enemies. Here you have... these are probably all PC screenshots now instead of mobile screenshots. Which would make sense, because I'm like, I don't think... No, or do the cards actually show up? I thought the cards hung out off the screen, but maybe they don't. Yeah, but it is a lot of games that have the stuff you interact with here, and then there's stuff up here that is always used. And I just have... I compacted everything so that it's just all within the board or the card. So now, if I position you, let's just grab it and pull it up here, I suppose. And then because I like even numbers, especially because I think I still want the whichever player it is to be shown. Okay, and this isn't what I should be messing with anyway. I need to get the game functioning. You guys are still hanging out off the edge. I do want it at least a full square away from the edge, though. Okay, but then here... it does not. Because ideally, I want it to do both the card and the highlight in a vertical space, if there is enough space. These do need to hang off the edge, though, but... Okay, I need to scoot this up a little more, and then I can scoot the card up to exactly the edge of the screen is basically what that's coming out to. Although right now it's still centered. And this is just a quick test of, is this something I can do? Does this look okay? Well, it's because there's. I keep thinking about other games where it's like, okay, there's all this extra information that you kind of want to know. It's like who. Oops. Yeah, because it's the cube, who you're fighting against, the highlight to tell you who's flipping first. This doesn't have like a whose turn it is. That's because there is no. It's simultaneous turn. Well, and it's one of those things of like, I should probably pick whether I'm making this for PC or mobile. PC is the better idea simply because I know more about what it takes to put a game on Steam. But I originally imagined this for mobile. But, I mean, I could still play it just horizontal instead of vertical. Why is it in such an awkward spot? I mean, it goes away just fine, but it just seems like it's in an awkward spot. Oh, I didn't update that. I wanted to move those up just slightly. Like that, maybe? Or is that not enough? I don't think I marked down that I started doing game development. I did not. I did not do it. I did not. Okay. And okay, you guys are. Well, now I could do both. It's a little awkward having that like that, but and honestly, I should just stick it over to the side. I should just not mess with that. Okay. And what I think I will do... Man, I just made that cute little menu animation. I think I'm going to change it. So, I want to go to... Project settings? Player settings? Android. Resolution and presentation. Yeah, and here I want it to be... She always asks me, and I never know. I would assume if I turn my phone to the left or to the right, we'll do landscape right because it's on top. Yeah, and I should probably do I'm noticing that transparent background does not come out as well. So now you scorecard, not like that, but instead like that. Probably a little more. Because now that I'm deciding, probably a little more. I could just smack it to the edge there. Yeah, but now that I'm deciding, okay, well, it's going to be... It's because I want it to be playable on the phone, and I want it to be a la Marvel Snap. It's just because that's the the game I was inspired by. That. Okay. Well, and that's the other thing, is the drag and drop. Is how Marvel Snap does the... And I don't know if that would work well for... I like the tap and tap sort of tactics. I like the least amount of interaction as possible. Yeah, so then you would just tap. And instead of toggling between the two. And then I can't dump it onto Instagram or TikTok easy. That's not where I'm putting this. This is... Could even make the card bigger too. I don't know. Are there other like? Okay, give me my list. Oh yeah, these are things I wanted to check out. I'm not gonna do that right now, but... Well, that's what I'm saying, is I could put it at a different angle. Yeah, you are very much what I was thinking about. Yeah, and that's always there's all these like extra information that they tuck into the corners, which I think makes it a little more visually interesting when there's like some kind of HUD. And yet, I don't have any of that, because it's all on the grid. It's all... I mean, that's a screenshot of the cards. Well, that's because I was trying for a while to make the cards look interesting, and I think I've landed on something, so... That was the other thing. I have a shadow going this way here, and then I have a shadow going that way there. So, I think we're going to actually line up that shadow. Now, before I forget. Not that shadow. Card edge shadow is shifted over, and it does not need to be. So do they have a version with the tooltip or something? Yeah, this is very much what I'm ending up with, something like this. And when I look at the reviews, it's like that's not a ton. That's respectable for sure, but that's not a ton. Oh. I didn't realize they'd made a ton of these. Well, I must have at some point, because I looked at a couple of them. Yeah, okay, this one's not out yet. Yeah, this one looked interesting, where it's like you stick to different walls and stuff. Yeah, 25 is not a ton. And then what they did for the background was just scales. The shadows do add some There's a lot of these different little games. Is that a grapple? It's very much like a grapple. Yeah, so there's no outer world on that one. Okay, Red Ronin, 97. Okay, so that one did better than Undergrave. And Undergrave being the most recent. Which has got to be a little frustrating, but it looks pretty close to March, September. It's a pretty good turnaround. And then, wait, June, March, June, September. Dang. It says it's both the developer and the publisher. So, turning those out pretty quick though. That's kind of crazy. Am I following all their stuff? Oh, I am following here. Even if I can't follow. Yeah, that's even turning out something like this would be at least for thinky games. But that's if I wanted to try to get into doing thinky games. But okay, the answer was, so if I look at Red Ronin, which is their best sales wise. Shadows look like they're literally just mirrored versions of objects. Well, it has some amount of environment, and then it has some amount of it doesn't really have... Well, Fights in Tight Spaces is a full 3D world. That one doesn't count as much. I mean, like Hitman Go. I keep struggling with the background so much as to what do I need to do. This one doesn't have hardly anything for background. It's just these little dioramas that... I mean, lighting and shading always do a ton. Which, this is also doing a fair amount with lighting and shading. Like, all of these have shadows and... Are they standing on top of that? Yeah, I think some of the reason that this did a little better than this. Well, this is still distinctly like a world. It might be that, like, striking lighting. I mean, it is just shadows on all of these different objects and things, but it at least gives a sense of a world. Which I suppose they are doing here, but the colors are different. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I could just add little bits of things. Which is kind of what I was doing with the trees and stuff. I was trying to add some decorations, but it was just not turning out well. It's reminding me of Scourgebringer a little bit for some reason. Which is interesting because that's not entirely even. Okay, give me another one. What is... Everhood is not the name. Everhood is in fact that rhythm game. Yes. Ever Tried is the game that I was thinking of. Yeah, give me the Steam screenshots. Oh wow, okay, so this has a giant tornado. This has a giant hellhole. Another hellhole. So different colors of hellholes, essentially. Okay, one of them was just clouds in the background too. Yeah, like I said, it's because I need something. It does not have to be much, clearly, but it needs to be something, because right now, just with the colors, it's not cutting it for me. Jolly Battle. Again, if I was looking at mobile games, which I shouldn't be. I should just decide, hey, I'm putting this on Steam. I know what the... That's crazy that they're still putting out Match 3 games, and they're still doing well enough that companies are still doing more Match 3 games. I'm like, they did specifically, like, hey, we're doing Battleship, we're doing something different. And yet... Yeah, the only reason I'm looking at this one is also because they followed me on social media, which I'm like, what? Why? I mean, I appreciate it. That's really cool, but, like, why? Oh, and then Steam. Yeah, okay, let me guess. Oh, no, very positive. That's not what I was guessing. I feel like a lot of the mobile ports just don't translate as well. Oh, and then something like Quell was also just a hazy image, 2D image. Yeah, basically just a photo that was blurred. But then like rain effects, which I think is really effective with the vibe they were going for. That might even be what they did. It's just blurred a photo. Yeah, especially because that's what they were doing. It's like, hey, it's raindrops on a window. Upcoming games from... Oh, Green Man Gaming Publishing. Okay. Give me the developer. Okay, I thought I clicked the developer and then it went to this. There's a whole series of Quell games, yeah. Quell Memento, Quell Reflect. Why did you pull up this? This is not... all this. And I played some of these. I have to look at my Kindle, because I played them all on my Kindle. Yeah, the one issue I have with doing the, like... Well, and that's the other thing I could do as well, is the... Well, that's the other thing that I can't do, that I would like... Well, no. This. Oh, profile. View profile. There we go. This. Yeah, and I can't do this recessed... whatchamacallit. Yeah, I can't have it pushed into the ground either because of the fact that it's supposed to be push somebody off of a thing. They need to be floating off of the world. Yeah, I think it really is just a matter of I need to add some amount of decoration or something. I keep thinking like bubbles and stuff. Hop lights game. That's not M. There we go. Yeah, this one I keep looking at too. But even here is like the... Yeah, because they do the like, it just goes up in flames and stuff. Like that's very much. Yeah, it might be just making making it take the whole space. Because I do have this as to like there's this, there's that. And then I don't have this because I have the recruits at the bottom. Which might be fine, but... And I think some of the reason that this got downloaded a fair amount was simply because of the fact that it's old. Yeah, when was this released? I think this is just a early... Oh, I actually reviewed a game. I didn't remember doing that. I have been very bad about not reviewing games. That is really something I should go back and rectify at some point. Can you tell me the launch date of the game, please? About the game. Updated? Why was it updated recently? That doesn't tell me when it started, though. They're not, like, actively adding more to this game, right? What about this one? Updated on July 28th. This looks very much like the same idea with, I will say, less appealing graphics. Yeah, 50 plus. That's the thing, though, is I've seen mobile games with... Did this come out? I was interested in this. This was from... Yeah. This developer. I'm just very distracted looking at other games now. Yeah, this is another one that had like a bunch of icons and a bunch of numbers that didn't know how I felt about it. Yeah, it's because they've done this whole series of mobile puzzle games. Yeah, Enyo is the other one that is fairly hoplite-esque. Because this fills up the whole screen. And it's not like there's no texture. There is some kind of texture there. I am wondering just how little I can do and still get away with. Yeah, I think there's just not enough going on visually. Because it works better if I dump that on Ah! I keep looking at mobile games. It's like this is a very mobile inspired game. Especially because there's nothing else going on that you need to know visually. The goal of the game is to bump the other king off the grid, so that tells you how close you are to winning based on their position and what's around them. And then I think some of these even have their, yeah, they have they have their highlight to say what they're affecting. Oh, there was a crash issue with... Okay, those are some bugs I need to fix. Yeah, okay, the text is just complete nonsense. It's like, do I want to fix bugs? Not really, but I should. Okay, the bugs I was noting. Okay, I did animate them in menu. That one I did. Okay, let's do a bugs list. The bugs I was noting is crashes with multi-unit bump. Well, crashes with crashes sometimes. That's really what it is. It's just, well, it crashes when bumping. Sometimes. The other thing was, let's see, the card color needs to change. Oh, well, the other, it's not a bug necessarily, but working abilities, and then the lock after action needs to be working. Yeah, audio would probably help a lot too. I'm gonna leave it back in the middle. I'm still wishy-washy on it. Because it makes it easier to post on social media. And it's just right smack dab in the middle. But, like I said, there's so little going on that... Well, and secondarily, this... It's like once it's placed, it'll say whether it does something or not. So that tells you just looking at the grid, like... Yeah, so it should... That was the other one. Is the hovering over a unit. Yeah, that's when units placed. Units should be gray instead. Let's just do bug fixing, I guess. Well, it's because the actions, the abilities are not working at all. I don't need to worry about that. Okay, it's the hover over card turns off movement. That's definitely not what I want. Because the card. Yeah, because with color and icon, I can... 45 minutes. We'll give it another 15. And then I can sit. Okay, it's spawn, I think, does set team. Maybe. Set team. No, set team. Set. Aha, it was set team. So. And. Get the set type. So what is changing the color though? Because the unit did not seem to be doing anything about this. Let's set team. Set team ID. Wait, huh? Let's set team ID. So set team. It seems to be the only point where it's setting the team. Oh, I am just forgetting to do the... So it's the card edge color. Did I have a... Do I have anything that's actually here? Do I have like a script or something? I don't think there is a script for any of that. Well, it's the card background character. Clothes. Yeah, sprite to image is only at the beginning. And not changing later on. So then that's card edge. Can I just do the card? I mean, I could just also do the card clothes. Did I have clothes, or what was I using to set this? This? It's card edge. Sprite renderer dot color. Sprite renderer? It's just the clothing, I guess. Boy, do I love to make confusing code. Unit. The clothes. Yes, okay. Let's just do card cloths. Okay, so wherever card edge shows up, I can also do the card cloths. Yeah, it's because this is not the way. This is not the way that I should be doing the movements, but... That is an image, so that's fine, yeah. Because it's card edge. Card clothes dot color equals color dot gray. It does not matter. I don't know why they have both. I don't know what's more English. I don't know which one's more American. That's black. I literally just typed blue. No, I typed the first two letters of blue, which just so happened to be. There we go. Okay, so let's see if that makes it so that the card color changes correctly once I actually attach it correctly. I might be able to do a list of things that are like, okay, these are all the things that need to update when card color changes and stuff, but there's just the 2 of them. So now, if I do you there, yeah, okay, there we go. So that's coming up blue. Yeah, that's the other thing about highlighting, is that that's gonna, because then when I do movement, they run into each other. Well, I guess technically I would only need 4 layers of highlights. You're gonna get a ton of weird ass icons though to have that many icons. Which is why it's important to have the card info, because I can't do it purely through icons when there's different characters affecting the same spot with. That was that one. Yeah, hover over cards turns off movement. That one I kind of know what's happening. Because that's just... yeah, because it's just saying UI set up the true. That's because I want to do some of that roguelike stuff too, where it's... Well, I guess that's the other thing, is if I do a differently sized area, which I do want to do, I don't want them to all be the same size. So if I do a taller level, actually, what does that do with the recruits too? They should still be off the bottom of the map though, right? Oh, it just doesn't even spawn correctly? Really? What? I'm able to mess with this, right? I had it at 3 and 4, and that's always the first thing I do, is mess with the spawning of the world. Yeah, okay, so they're set specifically to those spots. But still, it's a 3x3 with the map in the right spot and the characters in the right spot. Okay, so is it because I did uneven numbers? I do want to do uneven numbers though. Wow, that zooms out a lot. Okay, you are still on the map though. It seems so tiny. Yeah, and I need to turn that off. It's too obnoxious. But if I do like that, then it's gonna explode. It shouldn't explode. It should... That might have been why I wasn't doing that, because I still hadn't figured out a proper way to checker the board. Well, good to know that that's still goofed. I'm not gonna worry about that right now, though. Yeah, that's the issue I need to iron out with this, is that I have an interesting abstract game, and I don't know if I want to turn it into more of an auto battler sort of thing, or I guess this still looks fairly tiny, but that's because it's in the Unity. It's in this tiny window instead of the full screen. And even here is not the full screen. It's just most of the screen. Okay, that issue. Okay, I'm gonna sit. I need a sit break. I don't need to hit an exact hour. It's always that self-fulfilling prophecy of like, nobody's here, so I'm not gonna be interesting, because I'm not interesting. Nobody's here. No, also Twitch is not the place to grow an audience. Do it somewhere else. Okay, but I'm not doing it for an audience. I'm doing it so that I have recorded proof of stuff I did, and because the set schedule gets me to do stuff. Although I've been better about doing stuff recently. That's for sure. So it's the UI set active. This is spawn here. Okay, I had this off because it was supposed to be if you click on it, then that sets it selective and sets the UI active to true. And then if it's selected, I added these because it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. Basically, if it's not selected, it should pop up the card and you hover over. Again, it's that issue between I'm making both mobile and PC at the same time, and I should pick one. Yeah, because now it does it. And then if I do that and that. But the issue is when I do this. I click on you and then I hover over. Oh, this does not take into account the if something else is selected. Yeah, okay, I turned it off because of something. Yeah, it's like I had it working before, and that's the making the enemy selectable. I don't remember why I did this. More than likely just to show off something on social media, and then now here I am eventually setting it back. So click. That's definitely not it. That's not what I want. Because it doesn't deselect this. Plus, it shouldn't be highlighting it. Okay, wait. If get selected unit is not equal to null, then you do this? Should be if it's equal to null. If you don't have a unit selected, then you can show the other highlights and the other card information. Okay, that should just be true overall anyway. If you're not hovered on the thing. I'm like, I want to test the mobile thing, and it's like, pick one. Jive. Okay, so then I click on you, then I hover over anybody else. It doesn't do anything. It's just I believe what I want. Then it's if I click you. And I can't click anybody. So I click you and then say, I want to know what you do. Or I want to deselect this even. Why are you not even letting me deselect it? Yeah, this is where I actually need to rub some rub some brain cells together, actually make a plan and execute on it. Plan's scary. I don't like plan. That's why I play so many drafting games and things that are... That's why I like streaming, is because it's improv. You have to just roll with the punches and not actually plan anything. That's... Why are you... here? Okay, let's just like pseudocode it, I guess. It's just on mouse over if... No, it's just the... So it's the scenario where the... Okay, unit not selected. So if the unit is not selected, then you can show the info. But then in the scenario of a unit is selected, then so now one of the units is selected. In that scenario, don't show it. Which is basically, I just need to pull this out. Well, okay, unit not selected. So where you then show the UI. Let's just, fuck, none of this planning crap. Let me just write code, get confused as to why it doesn't work. Finally, eventually figure it out after lots of it's exactly why I think I enjoy games over movies, is because the interactivity. Like, I will figure out what's going wrong if I just put something down and go, no, that's not what I want. But if I try to plan out exactly what's going to happen before it happens. Okay, if that is equal to null, then you can show the UI. Otherwise, if a unit is selected, in this case, I feel like I had it working, and then again, we're just getting rid of all the debugs, bad logs. No messages. So now, so that's a unit has not been selected. Why am I doing this? It's just, I need to think. I don't want to. Just want to mash away at it until it's rip and tear until it's done. Okay, so that shows up there, and I click U. It doesn't do anything because of this. Like, why is that there? Okay, if the no. Okay, there is no unit selected, and you have pressed the button down. Then that's all of this stuff. Fucking hell, what am I trying to do? I don't know, this just doesn't look like there's enough going on for something like a... Okay, so then give me like an Into the Breach, which... Because that one did well. Or give me their other game. Well, it's just because this is a tactics game. Yeah, this has hardly any background and this shadow layer and stuff. But this has a bunch of info as to here's the pilots in their mechs. Here's the thing that you're targeting, I would assume. What does it mean, victory in 3 turns? Wouldn't it just mean that the things are leaving in 3 turns? Yeah, okay, so this has information about what's on the tile. Well, the reason they have these here is because of the health. Because this tells you whose turn it is, I assume. It tells you the health of the units. I don't have that. I mean, I guess I'm also looking at this because of the fact that it's sold so well. $2012? I didn't realize this was so old. Yeah, but this is another one of those games where there's just a whole bunch of extra information to show. And I don't have that. That's kind of the point, though. It's supposed to be mostly an abstract game, so... But I do like the idea of... I don't know, I could do... unit and unit abilities. All on one side, and then do like the tile, like whatever's happening on a tile on the other side, based on what you hovered over. Yeah, there's nothing like that for Hoplite, because it doesn't have... That one can go away. That's another one I just want to download and that. I guess the yellow arrows are movement or something? Keep looking at other mobile games and things. I should just decide if I'm doing... Mobile's not the thing to be doing, especially with this whole Unity debacle. Okay, there's not a selected unit. Well, that's the thing. It's just if. I need to separate these, I think. I don't know why it has moved in there. Okay, if I get rid of you, because that's really what it is when you click on the unit, it should toggle whether it's selected or not. And then if it's not selected, it clears the highlight. And then if I do, well, because this is not selected, and that would be the only thing selected. Okay, why am I doing it that way? Boy, is my brain full of fuzz. Why? I don't feel like I've even done all that much today, and I'm like, I can't think. This is not this hard of a problem. I'm just not awake. But I've been sleeping good, and I've been doing stuff. So... let's just remove it out of here. So when you click on a unit, it'll toggle whether it's selected or not. If it is not selected, after you click it, it will clear the highlights. I want to say just get rid of that because it'll happen over here anyway. I don't know. Then they're separated. Okay, so that works. And then you click on you. Is that what I want? I don't know. Maybe I should go play a tactics game on... Oh, that's like, okay, because then when I do that... Okay, that's what's causing the problem. Why is it getting a stack overflow? That's why it's causing the game to crash. That was happening. Okay, I can get rid of that. I'm gonna stick with that other one. when you click on a unit, it toggles selected. Like I said, it should only toggle it if there's nothing else selected. Which is why I had that. How did I have this working and then I fucked with it just a little bit and that was a little too much? What's the zoom at? I didn't mean to zoom it. Where's the number? I thought I had a number for zoom. Shoot, great, wonderful, fantastic. Okay, so you can bugger off. This clearly was not solving the problem, though, of if you click on a unit, and now I can't click on a unit. Maybe I can just blow this whole thing up. Which is what I was trying to do. I don't fucking know. It's the thing where you click on a unit when there's something already selected that you don't want. So if you click on a unit and the unit is already selected. Okay, and there is not a selected unit. But then I don't think you can click off of the... Fucking shit. God balls. Fucking, I don't know what I want. It's that right there is the issue. That seemed to work okay. So I click you. And then I can't toggle you off. And I can't. Okay, at least I can hover over and stuff. And then I click there. And then I can hover over and stuff. So that's close to what I want. And then I click you. And then I click that. And it's not exploding anymore. Okay, but you need to be deselectable. But if I say, if this one is selected, that's like, no. If it's not selected and... that's null. Or... is selected. How about that? Let's see if that works. This whole project is just gonna turn into a confusion. It's fun though. I've played it using cards, and it's at least interesting. I think it's kind of fun. I'm trying to thread a needle between confusing and interesting, and a lot of like auto battler games are just essentially boiled down to set collection, which I think is fun, but I wanted to do a version that is not that has no sets and no numbers, which there is something like Super Auto Pets, which is shown that you can do. Did I pull up whatchamacallit? It's Undergrave. Where's whatchamacallit? Shogun Showdown? Okay, I probably need to just clear this whole thing out. I'll do that when I'm done with this stream session. So, now if I click you and I click again, you deselect. If I click you, and now I can't click anybody. I reset it. So if I click you, and I move there, everything's still working. I click you, and I click again. You're not selected anymore. Nobody's selected anymore, and yet spawn that gets selected unit. Oh. That does not. So if it is selected. No, otherwise, if it's not selected and this is null. Oh, it's not null. Oh, and this sets selected unit to this. Why is this in there? Okay, maybe we're gonna take this stuff out of here. That has moved or whatever. So just, if you click on it, it'll toggle whether it's selected or not. That's not what I want though. I want it to not toggle it if it's... So if it's not selected, then it clears the highlights. I don't need the UI set active to true anymore. Right? So if I get rid of all of these, because there's a few in here. There's, okay, 2. There's a couple in here. Because I just have that at the top. That's just a nice easy one. That's just, if nobody's selected, you can show the cards. That's really what it should be. So if nobody's selected, you can show the cards. And you click it, it doesn't show anything. And when you click it again, that's where the issues arise. Because it's not deselecting. Yeah, so it's that situation. Which is simply a situation of I guess just if it is selected then. Then clear it. This is probably where I should put comments that really figure out the logic here, but... Okay, I click it. I try to look at anybody else. There we go. So it deselects it. I click it. I click here. It does the move and deselects it and stuff. I click it, and then I click one of these other bastards. Doesn't do anything. And that was just the movement. That it's bugged because it's not working. It's not correct. Wag me. We're all gonna make it. And then, yeah, this movement is just so borked. Okay, there was this problem too, where it's if I do like you punching you, I might have figured out the issue that I had. Yeah, that's one issue that I most definitely need to figure out, is that. Because I want the double bump, not the single bump. Okay, there we go. I think I figured that one out too. But then the multi-bump not working. Oh, lock after action is also a good one. Yeah, because then I could do a digital version of the board game as well. What did I just change? I just looked at the notes and made changes to the notes. Okay. Yeah, I really got to figure out the card backgrounds in terms of color. I guess in terms of pattern too. The faces are okay. That's another bug I need to. Faces are still not positioned correctly. I guess I am seeing all of the different level types. Wait, it's... Yeah, I just feel like... I guess it's just the body one seems to be... just stands out to me when I see it. Okay, so the bump. Yeah, this is completely fucked. That needs to be redone, but I just had such a hard time with the recursive nature of checking neighbors. Well, I feel like I've done it before, but it's because I'm using the grid instead of what I was using before, so... Yeah, and that's this sort of stuff. Which will probably be axed entirely now, but... At some point, I probably could do a full just rewrite of everything to make sure that all of the code makes sense. But that's, I think, I want to get the full game working, and then I can rewrite it. Yeah, still gotta figure out audio for some of that stuff. But the multi-bump, that's what I wanted to work on. So how is the bump being done? It's probably this grid move here. That's set target. There's somewhere in here where is the, like, if you click on it and there's a target there, it'll tell it to move. Spawn.setTarget unit at position. If there is a unit at the position, well, it's in the scenario of there is a unit. Okay, so you got the one here, the one here, and the one here. So this one is bumping, and it tells it this one to what? It's trying to move there, basically. It's saying this one is trying to move here, but there is a unit at the position, so that unit then moves. Or, you know, tries to move. That's what that is. It tries to move, and then finds there's a third one that then tries to move. And then that finds, okay, I can. But then the second one said I pushed that one out of the way. But really I want it to be the one. But it is still selected, though, at the time, I believe. Well, there is going to be scenarios where you try to move something and it doesn't move. As in, if there's a wall there, which I do kind of want to think about doing walls. Or, you know, units that don't move and stuff. Again, that's this recursive nonsense where it's like, okay, if... Yeah, so then this one is doing the... Yeah, this is the grid move for this specific unit. Yeah, and then set selected to false. Yeah, because then it's finished the move. Or, you know, finished the action, basically. But it should be if the... What does that do to say that it's bumped? Wait, shouldn't this be set to whatever this is? Whether it says whether it moves or not? Because this spits out a... Wait, set target. But this set target does not... What? Why is there a second set target that does not spit out information? What are you? Spawn.set target, the unit and the target position. So what does this do? Target unit, target position. And then target unit, grid move, set target. You should also, I think, be saying... You should... Because this is using that. So that's whether that is true or not. Will that help me much? I don't know. But that's saying if the target was able to move, then it returns. Oh, wait. No. Let's save this off. Let's not try to do it again. I don't know if that'll try to do it again, but let's make sure that that is not... that it's only doing it the once. Did move. It's going to be this. Try to move it. Did move. Because I think this actually does move the unit, right? Yeah, it sets moving to true, sets target position. Meaning it would try to do that again. But I think it would be with the same position and stuff, so maybe not as bad as I think, but... Okay, well that's now safer. So instead of just being true, set it to whatever this spits out. That's more accurate. Well, yeah, it's because I did some of this, but I didn't do it with the animations and stuff, and I didn't do it. It's because I was doing it on a 3D grid instead of the other grid. Moving equals true, and then target position. No. That does not need to be there at all, because that's what this is replaced. So this will say whether, so it's going to try to move into a spot and then find a unit there. That unit is going to try to set target. It's going to try to move into a position. And then here, that's if this will chase it then, right? Okay, let's just put if the code is there for a reason. Not a good reason. It's okay. It's just there. So let's see if that chases it. So if it does chase it, then I can simply say the one that is selected, don't chase. But otherwise, everybody else, have fun. So now you there, you there, you there. I don't... Wait. You there. You didn't do anything though. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, that's trying to move the unit that is... unit dot get selected. Yeah. And then I did all those getters and setters just because I think that's supposed to be good code, but I have no clue what good code is. That's yet another reason I want to leave this current position, is because it's like, oh, you want to lead a team? I'm like, I've always been at the side positions. I've never actually been part of a team. I don't think I should be leading it. But that's just me. I don't think I've ever done good code. I don't think I've ever learned how to do good code. Because I've never learned from anybody. I've never had a mentor. Yeah, so it's the one that is selected does the punch, and then it's not selected. Otherwise, it should move. One that's this trying to move. Yeah, because this is saying it's clear, you're good to go. This one is instead of unit of position, do this, just unit. Target position. So if it found a unit there, it's going to tell that unit to go. Well, so now you should just try to go into the target position, right? But that just returns a pool. Yeah, it's not the selected unit, then it's gonna try to. Boy, I have to pick a confusing. So not the unit at the position, just the unit. Let's say whether it bombed. I don't think it's gonna move though. Why am I hungry? I guess I only had just a bowl of cereal, which is just sugar. And then a smoothie, which is some amount of fruit, not a ton. Okay, so it's again, you there, slap one of y'all in there, and then you punch you. Ooh. You punch you. Hey. You go over there. You go over there, and you punch both of y'all. Let me throw you in there. You punch everybody. Hey. That's not it. There's another. Why are you doing this? It's one of these three. The abilities are not getting used. So, that very quickly narrows it down to this. Why is it a stack overflow? It's because it's not finding a unit and then trying to use it. It just returns a unit though, right? Well, this is very clearly the thing that is exploding. Well, that was the thing with this, is that it actually does do a target move, a grid move, set target. Shoot. Oh, I got the multi-bump working. Now it's exploding. Well, that's the thing too, is if I put something down that does not move, does this still work, or does it explode? Okay, yes, that's what I wanted, because I wanted to see if I just do that, it does not explode. So if I do that, it does not explode. But if I do that does not explode. I keep getting confused. Okay, if I do that, and then I do that, that, and that does not explode. That and that does not explode. That and that and that and that does not explode. So you go here. What? Who? What's right now? Who or what's right now there? You go there. You slowly make your way into there, and then you punch everybody. Yeah, but now that null is there. The selected unit, or the tile local place. Okay, that was when I was trying to move a unit, so it was when I clicked the wrong spot there. So I click U and I click off. No, I click U. Doesn't do anything because you're selected. I click U. I click U. I click U. I click off. I click there. I click off. Click there. I click there. That was not really what I wanted. Oh, it's clicking through. Yeah. Okay, well, let's... selection. Click through. I do feel good, and it is always a little wild when I'm like, okay, here's a list of bugs, and then I start actually just fixing them in a single evening. Despite the fact that my code is just a giant pile of spaghetti. No, I want spaghetti, except for the... I had a giant plate of pasta the other day. I don't need a bunch more spaghetti. Yeah, that's not what I want either, but that's related to movement, not... Wait, what? Why are you doing it at random intervals? Okay, is it the abilities? The abilities are not supposed to be doing anything right now. Refabs, well, they're clearly showing up. So if I turn off the abilities... Because if I get the units to lock down when they're moved, then I will have a digital version of the board game. So... me bag. So... let's do me bag there. Do the click-through thing. So that's a, well, I would say rare occurrence, but anything that's rare is going to be most definitely seen by users, if you have enough. Which, you know, you'd hope. Well, that's definitely something I could do for... Bump. Hee. Okay. It didn't explode. None of it exploded. Okay, it was the abilities then. At least I hope it was, because I don't want to mess with... Yeah, okay, and I made it so that you can't move stuff when it's moving. Well, the obvious way to fix the click-through is to just move the characters down so that they're not looking a little more 3D-esque. But I like that personally, and if I look back at, I mean, even into the breach, yeah, the units are oh, it is selecting the unit and not the space that the unit's on. Yeah, I think it's when you click the unit. Which technically it should be clicking the space that the unit is on. That's... Well, I don't know. I feel like you should still be able to click on the character's face and select the unit instead of clicking like below their feet, essentially. I mean, sure. Okay, so that's multi-bump. I thought that was going to be a pain. Faces being positioned correctly is definitely going to be a pain. But you can see it when they bob up and down that the flippin' sprites for the face are not animating correctly. And the issue there is that the hair is very clearly... Yeah, okay, and then tiny little sprites there. Yeah, so that is just the face position. Wait, so is it really just that it's off? I thought it was... I hate the animator sometimes. It's not like that, is it? No, that's in the wrong direction, even. Yeah, because you can see with the mustache there very clearly that if we're gonna line up with what that is, which I never flippin' remember, despite looking at... It's just the... Well, okay, it's the chin. That's the one that I never remembered, is the how far the mouth is from the chin. Yes. Okay, so there should be that much space. Meaning, even in the idle, the mouth and the face is too far down. Yeah, but then that's very clearly off. No, that's not even as high as I want it. It's like Okay, that is pixel perfect. So then if I do 1, that's too much. If I do 0.1, that still looks like it's pixel perfect. It's not. Unless the hair is just naturally off kilter. There's some other shading issue. Oops. Okay, so that. But then it looks like it's all just 0.1 or... Okay, I need to move it up a little bit, so that's positive, so... I need to move it down a pixel? Okay, I need to figure out what a pixel value is. So it's going up how many pixels? So it's starting there, and going up 1, 2, 3 pixels. So is that just 0.1 divided by 3? Or am I doing math wrong? Which could easily be the case. That is on the right track. So 0.066666. And the hair looks off. But that looks pretty close. So what if I do this multiplied by a certain amount? So times 4 instead of times 3? Try this instead. I don't even know if that number is correct anymore, but... Okay, that looks better. Okay, so that was just off. Okay, so now if I go there, and I try to put the face back into where it's supposed to be, is the... whatever that value is. So instead of times 2. There's probably a better way to do that. Oops. It looks like it should be matched up with... Yeah, okay, it is the chin moved up, so then it should be matched up with this one. How did this get so broken anyway? Okay, now is the hair noticeably off kilter though, is the issue. But it also means I need to go through and redo, I think, all of the animations then, right? Okay. No, I lied. What am I doing? Give me the scene view. There's a way to switch it here. I don't remember where that is. This, that, this. And then give me the... It's only 8 o'clock. Insane. This is why I need to... Yet another reason I don't want to do my job is because I like streaming stuff, and I get so much done when I stream stuff. I just want to do this for a living. God damn it. Too damn bad, you dumb. This, the fucking scene view. That's all I need to do is look at the scene view. Okay, not the game, the scene view, and then I want to look at just one of these. There we go. The face and the hair don't look as fucked. Why are the eyebrows fucked? Are the eyebrows fucked on all of them? No, that looks fine. Doesn't look the best, but that looks fine. Because one of the eyebrows is wrong. And then here, one of the eyebrows is wrong. Like, how that... This is why I haven't messed with that character generator forever, because... Okay, the faces are better. They're not noticeably bobbing up and down in the wrong spots. Oh, duh. I could just fucking run this instead of trying to run that. And then I could do that for all of these. To unfuck the face on all of these. Which, that's insane. I don't want to do that right now. The only ones that I need to worry about, too, are just the idol and the punch. Yeah, that face is just noticeably out of position. So why is the hair animating? What? The hair should be attached to the... No. Okay, that's why. The hair is not attached to the face. Because that's... Because I wanted to move the face forward a little bit like a dumb. Okay, so give me those... units. So go back to the idol. Oh, and I need to figure out how to scooch the face over to the side. I'm gonna maybe not do that. I'm gonna maybe undo that on the punch animation for now, because it's not needed. Oh, but that means I don't need to worry about the vertical positioning here. Okay, well, there's some numbers. Ooh, wait, there's another number. I don't even know that this is, like, accurate. But maybe make it more accurate, but it seems to be working okay. And this is when I was like, well, I could probably rebuild all of this in a different engine at this point. That's probably not a bad idea. Okay, so most likely I need this number on pretty much all of them, right? Fucking hair. Why'd you have to... Damn. The hair looks like... pretty close to pixel perfect. Okay. Don't move the face. Why? Why does it look like it fucked up the pixels again? Or maybe it's just on the hair. You should not be doing any tweening. There should not be any tweens on any of these. I don't want to mess with the curves on these right now, though. Okay, just unfuck the vertical positioning. For now, it should all be the same position vertically. Okay. And now I want to unfuck the horizontal positioning. Just don't with the face moving. Neat idea, but I don't. It's all so fucked. But I don't want to mess with that. Okay, now the hair positioning. Why are you even in a different position? Oh. So let's do this other magical number. Yes. Why did I have to go with pixel perfect shit? Because then it was just a kind of a thing. Okay, so now you don't need to move. Wait, if you're not moving, just like the face is not moving, can I just say fuck you? Why is the outline not animating? Well, it's a shader thing. I don't think it needs to animate necessarily. Okay. So now the punch is unfucked as well. So now I click you. Click you, and I click you. Yeah, because it's just the positioning, so the actual, like... So click you. Okay, now do the bounce. Give me, like, bounce some characters back and forth. So you... And you... And... Oh, the punch. So I'll watch you. Yeah, it definitely makes the punch a lot stiffer. Shoot. Why was the hair animating as a separate piece? Damn it, I don't remember how the face was animating. So let's go back to this. This is the pixel this is where it came from, so this should have the right heavy punch or something. Light attack, melee. Yeah, okay, so this is the heavy punch. Oh. So it is the second frame is the facing forward. Then it pulls back there. So now we do this. Face position. And then give me one of these maybe magic numbers. This I think is going to give me a half a pixel. Yes, that was the issue. So this is a full pixel. So why do I have the half a pixel? And that's why I was also animating the hair. Fuck, the Stop backing it up. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, that's why I needed to separate the hair. Okay. Face. Hair. And that's why I was doing the face animation too, is just because. Why do I have every single one of these mapped out too? It shouldn't need to be like that. So now, face position for the second frame should be there, but then the hair position should be there. I don't know if that did not do what I wanted. Oh, you should be a negative version of that. What? Where'd my number go? My magic number. So you should be moving opposite. I said negative. Opposite. Here we go. Opposite day. Opposite day. Why would you do the tweens like that? Oh, let's... Okay, the X for the hair. There we go. Do not... Why is it out of place at the start? Why is this always such a pain? It's like, you could use a different engine, maybe. Wait, what? Why is that negative? Oh, it's somehow I put the... Because I didn't fucking click on the right thing first. That's... Okay, that's why I always click anything on to click, because... It tends to... be out of place. Okay, I clicked to this, right? And I clicked to this. I clicked to this. Why are you fucking doing this to me? You should be 0. Okay. I hit record. I hit record, and then I said change the position here. Change it to 0. And then I stopped hitting record, and then you say, fuck you! What? Excuse me? How else am I supposed to change the animation then? I hit record, enable, disable, the fucking change the fucking position of the thing. That there. And then I hit stop recording, and then you say, fuck you! Huh? Is it because I messed with the curve there? It's because I don't want this to fucking... So record, but I wanted to move it to that fucking position. And then I hit stop recording that. You're not even setting it, is what you're telling me. I am sorry I messed with any of your fucking variables. Okay, go the other way with it. That's the curve going that way, anyway. Plus, I wanted it to fucking be flat, you bitch. I just can't mess with the hair? Can I get rid of all of these fucking values? Okay. Okay, honestly, you should just be... It's this frame... here, right? That's when he's putting the arm down. When the arm comes down, that's when the face is back to where it was. So it's there. Moves the face forward, then the rest of these can get fucked. Just the hair. Not the face position. God damn you. No, the face position. I'm not messing with the hair now. And then the face moves back. This hair position could just get fucked as well. Okay, that was the one thing keeping it. Okay, so now let's try it again. Let's reset. This is why I didn't want to mess with this, because I knew it was going to be a pain in the buttocks. Okay, now I want you to be set back to where you were. No. This is where I want the magic number. But apparently, somehow, everything is half a pixel instead of a pixel. That's the number I was using for everything. I just don't know how that happened. Okay. Why? Why is the curve moving it back? And then it slowly snaps into place? What? What in the world do you think you're even doing, Fallout? That's why I wanted to get rid of the curves, but when I did that, it just completely fucked up the... So if I pull it this away, it's the wrong one anyway. So if I pull it the red one, the other one. Okay, so if I pulled this away, yeah, like I said, until it's flat, then it decides. What? Okay, and then if I pull this one up, there. Okay, so now you're in the right position, and you snap to the wrong position because the curve is going the wrong direction. And then that one there. Okay, so now you go down. What? That way then? That didn't do anything. Why are you not fucking... The hair's in a different damn position, right? It's at 0, and then it jumps to... there. No, wait, what am I doing? The hair stays. The hair does not move. The fucking face is the only thing that moves. This is exactly what I want. I just fucking... need to go to bed. That's it popping up telling me, hey, it's 8:30. 8:30 is a bit early to go to bed, and especially when I've been going to bed around like 10 anyway. But I would like to... Well, there's no reason. Okay, so face unfucked, I guess. I should test it. I just don't want to test it to find out that the face is in fact not unfucked. Okay, you just go punch a motherfucker. Punch. That didn't look... That looked like the eyeballs fell off of the character. And then I want to just click it. Yeah, but then that's... Okay. So click. Oh, the eyeballs did fall off the character because they're big eyes. Oh, well then that means I can't animate the face. Or the eyeballs fall off the character. At least in terms of trying to do that punch animation. So... Or I guess it's a layering thing. If I just make it so the eye, or a masking thing. Can I do that? Not eyebrow, pupil. Can I add a sprite mask? And then the sprite is... I guess it shouldn't matter. The head positioning never changes. So just the idol. Nah, give me the idol. Technically, it's one of these punch animations, but the face is never moving, I don't think. Yeah, and then maybe one day I will actually detach the... It's fine, whatever works. So that's the left pupil? No. Okay, copy the component. The sclera, that's... Paste the component. Actually, do it on both, because I think the pupils are also large, too. Maybe do it on the eyebrows, because the eyebrows might also try to go off the face then, too. What? Skin idle 0 in that position, and then here is just what? Oh, so this is the left pupil, not the right pupil. Meaning the masking is not mattering. Pivot? No, that's... The masking does not matter then. Meaning the punch is... I was hoping this would work, but... Yeah, it's based on the positioning of the sprite, not the... Okay, so... That's just an unnecessary component at this point. And the punch is just gonna not have the face movement for now. That's a bummer. Okay, that'll make the... whatever. At this point, I don't care if the fucking eyeballs fall off the face. No, I do. God damn it. It's just... I have to go into here, and I have to go into here, and I have to go... No, into here. I have to go into here, and then I gotta go all the way over here to go to that. To then... Can I just toggle them off? Can I just hide? Okay, I guess I can just... Oh yeah, I do need to fix the face positioning, so... But if I just do that, and I do... Yeah, that one specifically, and I say, don't go anywhere. Fuck you. And then I just remove the hair. No. We'll just have a lot of unnecessary shit. I love unnecessary shit, which is what attracted me to Unity in the first place, is that they did a good job of attaching a bunch of unnecessary shit to their engine. And I'm like, that's kind of me. And yet... Now they attach too much unnecessary shit, and I have to cut back. Okay, so if you punch a motherfucker, it looks a little stiff, but... So if you punch a motherfucker, it looks a little stiff, but it's not. You punch a motherfucker. Yeah, like I said, it's a little stiff, but that's okay. Whatever. So... That's also something. The punch timing needs to change as well. That's gonna be a pain to figure out, though. Okay, is there any other... It's like I have the multi-bump work. Oh, the lock feature. That's kind of an important one. To be able to play that full version of King Kicker, which I wouldn't mind doing, especially if I could figure out the AI for it. So it should be once you move that there. I do have a lock icon, right? And then I can gray out the unit, I think. I don't have like a sprite on top of everything that I can turn gray, can I? Oh wait, okay, if I just do... square, like a white square. It's hanging around somewhere here. I guess that works. Okay, I don't want to mess with the position of this. But if I do this, the layer is like 100. And then I make it like... No, shit. Okay, no. This should not even exist as a thing. Okay, well, it's not a shadow. This is just a... Because like a shadow, I could do literally like a flipped sprite of the skin. Well, I could, right? No, don't. You're getting tempted. I can feel it. Don't do it. Don't. Also, could I just add that in the shader, that there's just another flipped version of the character's skin? If I have outline skin, and then I have that outline... No, that'll fuck it entirely to... Because that's not gonna position the shadows correctly. Now, if I want to do a shadow, I should just do a puddle of shadow under the character instead of trying to do, like, undergrave. Oh shit, dude, I guess... Into the Breach has... some kind of shadows and all their stuff. I think that's what makes the Red Ronin stand out, though. It's like, okay, that has shadows. That has shadows. That's a platformer, though. Yeah, this has shadows. Finally, somebody smashed together the words frog and rogue. Psh, I made a Frosier. I made a frog-like. Even made a YouTube video about it. Okay, the fuck was I doing? I was getting very distracted by the idea that I could add some kind of shadow. Despite the fact that that's a bad idea. Okay. Stop. Hammer time. Did I make a note of what the thing was? The icon for... No, that's what it was. I was trying to add a... It's not a shadow layer, it's like a cover. Okay, so let's just make it a fucking cover. Add a sprite. Oh, it's not gonna... It needs to be the whole thing. The whole thing needs to be used as a mask. Ah, shit. Can I do it with a bunch of sprites? I mean, whatever. I can just add a... Okay, we need to somehow... Wait, magic number? Nah, I copied it. God balls. This one? Ooh, that might work. And then, I don't know what that would be. Oh, that's not even the... Well, that's... So then it's a black, and then it's also... let's do like half, maybe? And then it needs to be like there. Yeah, because the problem is if I do like a set of sprite mask with the skin, which then that would also need to update with whatever the position of the character is. Should be a pain in the butt. That ain't even accurate. Why is it always out of position? Why did I have to position everything incorrectly? I'm like, I kind of do want to rebuild the whole damn thing over again. Okay, so now there should just be some weird-ass head somewhere. Okay, that's definitely not working. That's not a thing. That's just nope. Okay, so it needs to be a... Like I said, the lock icon. Well, it's just because I want to darken the unit to say, hey, this is not a selectable unit because of things. Especially because the icons are going to get so covered up. So, the question I had was just, do we have the icon? Icons, I have an X, I have a shield, I have a mini lock icon. I didn't make a maxi light lock icon. I was afraid of that. Damn it. I do have that X. I do have a big version of the X that I can use for now. Why do they look like they're different sizes? Or thicknesses? Okay, so now... I guess it has moved. And I guess it's summoned as well. Yeah, this is the whole thing. This is the next time I can add the... Okay, gameplay being the... locking. Yeah, figuring out sound effects and background stuff is gonna take a bit. Why does the mouth look off? I spent a while trying to fucking fix that, you dumb fucking piece of fucking goddamn fucking shit. Why the fuck does it fucking look off, you fucker? Is it the mustache? The mustache looks off. Is it just positioned incorrectly? Prefabs. This fucker. This fucking thing, this fucking thing, this fucking thing. No, it's fucking... Okay, now the scene. Yeah, the mustache. The mustachio question. Right there. Why in the heck is the fucking... Okay, the face. Instead of... There we go. The magic number. So actually correctly positioned. Not that it really fucking matters all that fucking much. So, what the fuck was I fucking doing? The fucking mustache looked like it was in the wrong fucking position, and it's in the animation? It should just be... That mustache should not be moved at all. It should be attached to the fucking face where the fucking face goes. Why in the hell are you being such a bitch bastard? Yeah, the fucking mustache is just on its own journey. Or that's the mouth? That's the mouth is on its... Or is that the nose? No, there is no nose on these characters. The mouth is on its own fucking journey. That's the face is not animating correctly. Or it's not changing out the sprites or positioning them correctly. I don't fucking give a goddamn flying fuck anymore. Not tonight, not this evening. It's 9 o'clock, basically. I think I'm ready to call it quits. I got some good shit done. Still got good shit to go. I still am not happy with the game visually. As I keep repeating. I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy. Why are you unhappy? The game looks boring as shit. Why does it look boring as shit? Because there's no fucking background, and there's no... The reason I want to keep this clear is because I know once this is getting clogged up with all these different icons and abilities and shit, that it's gonna be... Well, and it's not going to be that. Because if I try to do that, you're gonna have 4 characters all standing around one spot that are all gonna have different icons for, well, this guy's gonna cause a move, and this one's gonna cause a removal, and this one's gonna cause something else. That it should just be when you highlight over a character that it highlights their ability. Which is where the fucking card's gonna have to move to, but I didn't decide on that just yet. And like I said, the issue I have with trying to do whatchamacallit. I'm not fixing the font right now, but that's also I know I need to fix the numbers. Well, and some of it is, I think I just need to pick a different font for the abilities. I actually like it as like a title font. Like for the name, I think it looks good. I think it looks fine. But it's trying to read the rest of it that it's like, okay, that just seems too thick, too much. Yeah, and I still don't know about the card colors. Yeah, and the shadows on the card, I think, look good. But I almost feel like they should apply to the character, too. And the issue with doing that is the outline. Well, no. The issue with doing that is I have to replicate literally all of it again. Yeah, that's to go back into the card to add an entire card background character, and then for all of these to copy all of them. Oh, that's images. Yeah, these. To copy all of this. I'm like, wait, that should just be... Well, and this is another one of those. Let's gather you up here. So this is the outline. Wow, outline. Also, like I said, why am I so hungry? I had dinner. But a bowl of sugar with a smoothie is not... does not a good dinner make. Okay, I don't need the image portion. I just wanted the rect... reset there. I just wanted the rect transform. Fuck you, you fucking dumb fucking piece of fucking goddamn fucking shit. I'm in the fucking prefab, you fuck. The wrong fucking prefab. Card background character. You dumb fuck. Okay, now, here. Give me just an image, and then remove the image, and then reset the image. And now say it's the outline. And then do that, and then slap everybody inside of it. There we go, so that cuts down on the confusion a little bit, hopefully. And now, to add to the confusion, yeah, because this is 0.1, right? So this should be under everything. So it's not 0.1, so this is 1. It looks like it's 1, and then 1. Oof, no, that... So, -1. So, 2? Is that the pixel lining up? And then 2? No, it's 1.6, I think, right? 1.6. And then 1.6. Aha. And then, so the outline shadow. And then if I go back into the card, okay, the unit, and then the card shadow has a that's wait, what? No, this is not the inner edge. The inner edge. There, like the card description shadow here. There we go. Okay, 0.25. That's what I picked for that. So now I can go back to hue and do this outline shadow and then say okay, so can I select all of them? Can I select all of these? That's shift. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Aha. And then do 3.25. Ah, shit. I forgot about the layering. Yeah, because those are gonna layer. I mean, I could leave it for now. This is just a test, and the test says that's why I did black on the card. Because when I tried to do a shadow instead, it did not. It did not. It didn't even change the image. Why is it not changing the image? You goof. Nope. This. Oh, fuck. Look at these. Sprite render. What? What do you mean you don't have a fucking sprite render? So then if I look at these, what do you mean you don't have a sprite render? Okay, because you don't. Because that's not here. Okay, fuck off, fuck off. Fuck on. Fuck on. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Fuck on. Set it back to black. This is straight up. And now I need to fuck on over here to fuck on into this. Because then if I go here, that's where it's taking the beard. And then I gotta go. That's why I didn't want to do this. I keep reminding myself why I didn't want to do shit. So now I gotta go into all of these to select the beard. I gotta go to all of these and select the mustache. And I gotta go to all of these. Yeah, this isn't even like front hair, back hair, which I've thought about adding. And then skin. So then it's like, how do I... And again, I replicated it for all of that, just so I could get the... Oh, it's green. It's skin colored. Why did you do that? The outlines are not supposed to be taking the colors. It's image only, not color. The fucking fuck you fucking fuck. Why the fuck are you fucking doing this, you fucking dumb fucking piece of fucking goddamn fucking shit? I just wanted to mess around with something, and it's always just a pain in the goddamn ass. Color only. Why the fuck are you fucking color only, you fucking fuck? Outline. The fucking skin is... Why do you even exist? Wait, what? So this is all hidden. Oh, this is the fucking pain in the butt one that was... So why did this also not get set to not showing up? Okay, this one was image only or just nothing? This is just nothing. I just didn't set it because it was a pain in the ass. Well, then I can just fucking hide that, right? No. That's why I was doing all of these individually. Okay, let's sprite the image stuff. If they all have it, then I can turn them all off then. But the issue with leaving that is I want to do character poses at some point, meaning I'm gonna have to update. Okay, it's past 9 o'clock. It is clearly time to go to bed. I'm hungry. Everything is completely fucked again. I wanted to do a shadow, but because of the... Okay, none of those have hair. I'll just reset it. I mean, I think that's right. Yeah. It's got like some ridiculous hair. Although, like I said, again, technically, all of the shadows are just top to bottom. They're not at an angle like I keep trying to do. I could make them at an angle, but I think top to bottom is fine. Meaning, I didn't need to do... Okay, this is the card back... Okay, this is the card background character then. So fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. And then Save it. Okay, and then when I look at a card, I think it's gonna be hardly even noticeable. Well, no, if there is hair. Okay, do this, please. Now, if they do have some big poofy hairstyle, it'll show up at the bottom of the hairstyle that there's a little bit of... Yeah, so it's basically just adding an extra. That shouldn't be layering on top of itself then, if it's at that angle then, right? Because it's only showing that one shadow, I think. I might have solved my problem by... Okay, no, card background character, this outline shadow, and then I want to go into each of these. And I want to select everybody, and then I want to deselect you so I can select all of these, and then I want to change the color of this to 0.25. Yeah, so now there's just a slight shadow under everything here. And if it's layers, it's gonna be hardly noticeable. I don't think I care much. But then again, that's the... I'm trying to make a commercial product instead of just a fucking game jam thing. Which is just so much harder because... I can't just half-ass it like I've been doing. Why the fuck are all the fucking faces in the wrong fucking spot now? Thought I fucking fixed the face. Maybe I just needed to fix the animation in another position. Well, I got some good work done at any rate. Okay, there's not like noticeable obvious problems either. That's... Well, the fucking faces are fucking fucked again. You fucking fuck. It's very obvious with the snowman that the faces are just crammed up into... Especially because I have a comparison with the card. Oh, the card actually does... I think the card is in the same situation as this, where it's like, as long as I do just a single direction, it's not going to layer on top of itself incorrectly. Okay. What the fuck was I doing? You... That's right, get fucked. I think I... Okay, wait. That looked like it was doing a... No, the faces seemed okay. At least the faces are not wobbling up and down like they were. Even if they're incorrectly positioned again for the upteenth time, no matter how many times I fucking try to fucking do this, you fucking dumb fuck. Okay, and this hairstyle, some of the hairstyles are just dumb. And probably need to be fixed. Oh, yeah, because the movement is not working correctly. doesn't actually do the right thing. Yeah, because this is completely fucked. Well, in terms of movement, it should not be able to move. Like here. I guess technically it should list it as, hey, I'm trying to bump this unit. And then it just wouldn't list it if it's 2 positions away. Yeah, that's, oh boy. More to work on for sure. I think the cards are looking nice. I think I've done enough work on the cards. The cards are looking nice. It's just taken for fucking ever. Okay, so I was calling it quits. Okay, I'm going to show off the fact that I got the multi-bumping done. And I can say I spruced up the cards again. Because last time I showed them off, being yesterday, that had, well, okay, I have this other fucking thing pulled up here that I can get rid of. Oh, I already have my fucking Instagram. Okay, that can go away. And then this. Okay, wait, that was the menu animation. The fucking cards. Did I show off the cards at all? No. What about this one? No. Did I show off the cards at all here? Yes, clearly. Oh, okay, and I did have the shadow here instead of there. Yeah, I need to print out another set. Not that they have card backgrounds and stuff. Just to see how they print out as well. Well, luckily these fucking fucked faces. God, balls! I keep messing with the face and it still is continued to be completely fucked. Okay. The fuck was I fucking doing? I'm just calling it quits. Just, okay, so what I'm gonna show off is the tweak the cards again, and I got multi-bumping working because the rest of this bug fix stuff is not really. No, faces are still not positioned correctly. Yeah, that selection click-through is a bit of an issue. Yeah, and these are just not supposed to have. Okay, I need to mark down all of the fucking bugs and things. So it's facial. And I know how to fix that one, because that one I fixed before. Which is, it's trying to hide the color of the sprite, which then shows up as an outline. Instead of the sprite just needs to not be there. It just needs to not do those. Yeah, okay, and the lock feature is the next thing I need to do to... Okay, do I want to try to note down what I need to do next? Oh, lock after action. Locking. Same damn thing. Okay, lock after action is the... I want to do that before I get the abilities working. That is an important piece. I really need to redo my VTuber. I keep getting into that position where I turn green, and I thought that would be less of a... It's like it's one very small position, but it's like I keep ending up in that position. Oh yeah, the tutorial set of stuff too. Nah, now is a good time to call it quits. Oh, I had a different idea for an options menu thing. Oh, possibly screen shake if I add screen shake. Screen chat. Whoops. And then I was wanting to put screen snack. I am very clearly hungry, despite having a meal. Okay, I definitely need background music, but I don't know if I want to make it or buy it. Or have somebody make it. Yeah, at least some of these, I'm like, I know how to fix that. I just need to do it. But it's stuff like the... God, balls. Okay, let's do... Let's just record it. Ooh, let's also do... Oh, seeing how I was doing the tooltips for... Whatchamacallit? Let's see how fucked it is on Android too. So, build settings. Yes, do the main, because I need that for... Oh, it's Monday. I was going to update my Patreon too. I was going to try to get into like a... Not August. It's just because I saw the word August. September. It's like, oh god, it's already halfway through September. Oh god. It's only a couple months till the end of the year, and I wanted to get some kind of demo out before the end of the year. Yeah, but the progress I've made in this last month has been good. I've been making some good progress. And all I'm looking for is a demo. I'm not looking for a fully polished game. I'm not looking for early access release. I'm just looking for a demo. And even the demos that I've seen on like Retromation and stuff have been less than what I'm aiming for. I think I'm wanting to get closer to like an early access release than a demo release, but I know the way to do it is to do a demo and then when the game is done, do an early access release. Essentially. It's Kickstarter and early access, or you know, kick finisher and slightly early access. I do like the cute little menu animation. For some reason, it gives it so much more of like a feel of a finished game. Okay, so now... Nope, sorry, when Alt-R. No? You don't want to record? I was not doing... Okay, when Alt-R. Okay, not... So, there. How did I turn this on? Oh, Alt-R. It says how I did it. Okay. So now, when Alt-R. There we go. So now we do this, 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 and this, and this, this, and this, and this, and this. Fuck. Damn it. Every damn time. and Alt R. I don't need to be doing this right now, but now it's better than later. So there, and then you punch both of them. You go in there. You punch everybody. You go in there. And then you punch everybody. And then we do that. Okay, so that is the video I can do for tomorrow. And there's all that bullshit still. The other thing I wanted to do was an Android build just so I can look at it later and say, oh, why does this suck so bad? Oh, I wanted to do another set of cards too. We're gonna just keep doing stuff. It's only 9:30. Oh, no, doing the cards is gonna be... Well, it's... I can make the card generator build here, but then actually doing it, I will leave, because connecting the printer will require moving the internet around. And my computer, while it does have a Wi-Fi card, I don't want to stream on the Wi-Fi. That was his switching to Android. There we go. Now I can do a build for Android. I didn't do an Android build yesterday. I could have sworn I did an Android build yesterday. Because the little menu animation, I thought. Meaning I probably just saved the thing in the wrong spot. Just realized, what is stream avatars using as its font? Because I'm like, yeah, I ended up with a font that's somewhat similar. Well, I guess that's another way to do a 0 is to cut a line through it. Oh, I might need to do that if I do in fact round out all of the numbers like I'm thinking of doing. Okay, this is why I usually don't do builds on stream, because it is just a lot of loading. And then I need to switch it back to Windows. At this point, I'm tempted to go to 9:30 now. It's just not going to be interesting content, but none of it really has been anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Boy, am I hungry. Like... Well, we will see. Because I've had hungry for bed before. Or for, like, I go to bed hungry. I've had hungry for dinner. There we go. What the fuck do you fucking mean, you fucking dumb fucking piece of fucking goddamn fucking shit? You've never... Great. Wonderful. Why? Okay, we're gonna fucking do this then. We're gonna switch it back to this. I don't want to mess with it if you're gonna just fucking explode for an inexplicable reason. Fuck you. God damn it. Please tell me that's not a permanent error. Especially when it's just, oh, Gradle something or other, it just broke. It's like, what? I don't know what that means. really hoping that... I kind of did kill a lot of time. I didn't really mean to kill a lot of time there, but okay. Builds card generator. Now you can go here. Oh, I could have left myself on Discord, too. That was gonna be a thing that I was gonna do. Damn. One message hidden from all. What? What? The likely spammer was somebody joining the Discord? E. They appear to exist. How did it... A message hidden from likely spammer being a person that exists? That's wild. What? Okay, no, I will look at stuff after I finish this. Okay. So what is... I haven't even run the guard generator. Yeah, it's still working, kind of. This one motherfucker here just decided to... God, the fucking... Why did I have to do pixels? It's never pixel perfect, you... Yeah, bitch bastard. Okay, so this is running. Now I could go back to this and this and get rid of you and then switch it back to Android. And then see if it explodes again. Yeah, because it's still not 9:30. Okay, please don't explode for some random unknown reason. Oh yeah, you gotta take even longer than what you say you're gonna do. I hit build. 18th of September, yeah. And then hope that this fucking works. Okay, so did I put the main menu animated version? Did I do yesterday? It was fucking yesterday, right? Why does my phone lag out and stuff too? It's just like, it fucking does not run well. I feel like it's a fairly new, like it's over a year, but that's less than 2 years. Yeah, I can do math. The fucking... Yeah, there's the cute little animation. So now it just ran, so I have yesterday's build, and it was working just fine, and now you decide, hey, no, it's fucked. What the fuck do you fucking mean, you fucking stupid fucking piece of fucking goddamn fucking shit? Yeah, okay, it's 9:30, this is just fucking random fucking build error from... God, now it's gonna be fucking permanent, despite the fact that I made minor changes. No, the build that I have on my phone crashes if I try to run... If I try to do a certain action in the game. But now that I fixed that error, it doesn't run a build. Are you kidding me? Wonderful. Yeah, no, this is definitely a sign that I should not be on Unity. I should be doing... Fucking... I don't know how to code. Okay, well, on that dour note that everything's fucked and not working. Goodbye, good night, good luck. Better luck than me, hopefully. Bye.